Good morning, students. How are you all? Fine. Okay, very good. Dear students, now is the session of economics as usually it happens every day at this time. In the previous few sessions, we had completed the topic PP curve, its characteristics, opportunity cost, marginal opportunity cost, etc. we have discussed in the previous sessions. And we also discussed about the impact of change in resources on PP curve. We have seen that when there is an increase in resources, there will be rightward shift of PP curve, and if there is decrease in resources, then there will be leftward shift of PP curve. Okay, today we shall discuss about the impact of change in technology on PP curve. Already we have seen that if there is a change in resources or there is a change in the state of technology, then certainly there will be a change in productive capacity of that economy. Okay, so if technology improves, if technology is upgraded, then it becomes possible to produce the same or more with the less of resources, or with the same of resources it becomes possible to produce more. So technological upgradation means increase in productive capacity of an economy, and technical degradation means decrease in productive capacity of an economy. Okay, so suppose if technology improves in production of X and in production of good Y, and in production of good X as well as in production of good Y, then what will be its consequences on the location of PP curve? Let us see. Suppose there is improvement in technology in production of good X and that of Y remaining same. In this condition, certainly the production of X will increase. That means the productive capacity of the economy in terms of good X will increase. Thus, in this condition, the PP curve will rotate from Y axis towards X axis, showing increase in production from OQ to OQ1. Okay, so the rightward rotation of PP curve will take place when there is improvement in technology in production of good X. Similarly, if there is improvement in production of good Y, then the PP curve will rotate again in rightward direction, but not from Y axis but from X axis in rightward direction, showing increase in production of good Y only and that of X remaining same. So you can say if technology improves in production of good Y, then the PP curve will rotate in rightward direction from X axis, showing increase in production of good Y only. Okay, if technology improves in production of good X as well as in production of good Y, then the productive capacity of the economy concerned will also increase in terms of good X as well as in terms of good Y both. And in this condition, the PP curve will shift in rightward direction, showing increase in production of both the goods X and Y. So a rightward shift of PP curve shows increase in production of both goods X and Y, that shows increase in productive capacity of an economy. Okay, if technology degrades, if technology deteriorates, then the PP curve will shift in leftward direction, showing decrease in production of both the good X as well as good Y. It shows reduction or decrease in productive capacity of an economy in terms of both the goods X and Y. So you can say a rightward shift shows increase in productive capacity of the economy, and a leftward shift shows decrease in productive capacity of an economy. This is all about PP curve. Therefore, students, I would like to suggest you that you must go through very carefully and sincerely the impact of change in resources as well as the impact of change in technology on location of PP curve, whether it will shift or it will rotate, or in what circumstances it will shift and in what circumstances it will rotate. We all have to go through this very carefully. Okay. Now students, the presentation of economic problems through PP curve. How it is possible? Yes, it is possible. As already we have seen, there are three major economic problems which are called: number one, allocation of resources; number two, fuller and efficient utilization of resources; and number three, growth of resources. So you may conclude that any combination lying upon the PP curve shows allocation of resources. In what way? Because any bundle, any combination of both the goods X and Y along the PP curve is showing the choice of the goods X and Y to be produced as well as their quantities to be produced and the way of their production also. So better you can say that any bundle or combination of both the goods X and Y lying on the PP curve shows allocation of resources. And not only this, the concept of PP curve is based on the assumption that there is fuller and efficient utilization of resources.